Hello everyone, this is Lego Toby, and today I will be doing a review of the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mandalore. And this LEGO set has a total of only 147 pieces and 2 minifigs. The set number for this LEGO set is 75310, and as of right now it retails for $20 in the United States. So now let's take a look at both of these minifigures. So first we have Ahsoka, and she's actually a reuse of the $40 AAT from 2020, so that's pretty interesting. And the first thing I want to point out with this minifigure is that she actually has a more translucent or a little bit more opaque blue for her lightsaber blade piece. And you can actually tell the difference with the original, or I wouldn't say original per se, but this is a bit more transparent, or I meant translucent. Like, you can tell the difference. Like, this one is a little bit more see-through, and this one isn't, so that's an interesting thing to point out, first thing. And actually, I first got this particular more more translucent or opaque lightsaber piece from the LEGO Avengers Ultimate Quinjet, which was actually a 2019 LEGO set. And again, just to like show the differences between the two pieces. So yeah, and I guess that's the first thing I just wanted to point out. So yeah, but aside from having a couple of lightsabers, this is a pretty nicely well done Ahsoka minifig. We also have this weird, not sure what to call it exactly. All I know is that it's something that Twi'leks have in general. And as expected, it is indeed a rubbery mold with some nice printing on it. And as for the Ahsoka minifig herself, she has nice front and back torso printing, as well as nice leg printing. And she does indeed have a back face print, and one that makes her look a lot more battle ready. So, yeah, this is a pretty good minifig, even though she is not exclusive to the set. But it is a nice, cheaper alternative to get this minifigure, though. And then we get to the other minifigure in this set, an actually exclusive minifigure as of right now, Darth Maul, which has some pretty nice torso and leg printing, again, some back torso printing, as well as a dual-bladed lightsaber, which, again, is the more transparent, well, not transparent, translucent, or more, like, opaque red, which I actually did not have before getting this set. And you also have this interesting, I guess, like, group of horns, I guess, which represents Darth Maul's head, and even this relatively creepy face print for Darth Maul. Thankfully, though, it's nowhere near as creepy as that Darth Maul smile. At least this is kind of more intended to be a little creepy. So yeah, so thankfully this is not the smiling Darth Maul minifig from a few years back. So now that we're... oh boy, not again. Yeah, that happens quite a bit in case you're new to my channel. Yeah, I really gotta do something about my, background base plate thing. But anyways, back to the set review itself. We also have this cage that Darth Maul goes into, of course, after the duel on Mandalore itself. And you can actually remove Darth Maul's lightsaber, open it up like this, and put him inside. And yeah, and you can even see his eyes look out of there, which is really cool. So yeah, not a bad build, and my only real complaint with it, and this is also a really great accurate build as well, but my only real complaint with this build is, of course, the stickers, which unfortunately this build has a couple of. This first one being on this transparent door screen piece, and, like, I really do not like the fact that this is a sticker. This really should have been a print, in my opinion. It would have, like, I mean, it still looks decent as a sticker. At least I placed it on pretty nicely, but it really should have been a print. But, like, it would have been a really great print for what it is. But then there's another sticker on this set, which is probably the worst sticker that this LEGO set has to offer. But it's this one on the side of the door as well, or on the door frame piece. And that is really awful, in my opinion. It really is. Because, like, first of all, like, aside from being difficult to put on, like, the back of the sticker, or like a lot of the stickers also silver, whereas this is a gray Lego piece. And look at over in the Mandalorian throne room build, and we have another sticker here. But at least that sticker also matches the same color that brick does. But here it doesn't, and that is a problem I really have with a sticker here personally. And this is easily the worst part about the set to me, and definitely the worst sticker in this Lego set. Probably the worst stickers I've ever placed on a Lego build in general. But aside from that, I do not have a thing to say about this aside from all that. So now let's take a look at the Mandalorian throne room or throne build itself. It's a decent build. It's relatively small as expected, because it's just a single chair, or a throne as they're called, with a little bit of a wall. And again, like I pointed out before, there is a sticker right there, as well as a couple others here, which again were really, really painful for me to put on. They're transparent looking, and they do not look good at all. You also have a couple of these, which I guess are like lighting. And of course, you can grab your Darth Maul minifig and have him sitting down on the Mandalorian throne. And I guess I'm also going to just give him back his dual-bladed lightsaber, just to make him a bit more intimidating. So yeah, but that's not the only interesting thing about the set, because there's also a little bit of a drawer here, and you can actually pull it out, and it reveals a blaster. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is accurate to the episode or not. I don't think it is accurate, and it's been a little while since I've seen that episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting inclusion and play feature. Again, I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate or not, but the main play feature of this set and build, though, is that you can actually grab Darth Maul and actually just throw him out like that. Or let me just try that again. Just throw him out like that. So yeah, pretty much the main play feature is that you can basically knock down this glass. And I also should mention that this wall build is a single brick thick, so that rhymes for some reason. So it's also a bit flimsy as well, especially when I first got the set, the wall is really, the wall behind the throne is really easy to break, so, yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but, yeah, that was pretty much the entire build of the set. Now let's take a look at the instructions booklet, and I guess I should just move all the physical Lego stuff out of the way. So let's see what the instructions have to offer. So it looks like we do indeed get an advertisement for basically anything and everything Clone Wars related that was available at the time of this set's release, such as all the summer 2020 Star Wars: The Clone Wars sets, including the AAT that I just recently brought up when I was talking about Ahsoka, as well as the 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack and Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. And of course, we also have the Bad Batch Shuttle, also from 2021, and even, I believe it's pre-Vizsla's Mandalorian Starfighter. I could be wrong about that. And of course, we have an advertisement for this set right here, which, boy, does it look really small, like the actual set itself right there. But thankfully, this is the actual set we're looking at. And then we, of course, have the figure selections to actually, no, not all of those sets. This is a bit inconsistent, because this shows a figure selection for pretty much every Summer 2021 set, whereas this one just shows advertisements for the Star Wars: The Clone Wars sets, including the ones from 2020. This one just shows minifigures from just every Summer 2021 set. So here we have the figures from the Bad Batch Shuttle, as well as the figures from the Imperial Armored Marauder, which I did a review on. And of course, figures from this set, and even the figures from the Mandalorian Forge, which I don't think was even released at the time of this set's release, and Boba Fett's Starship, again, pre-Vizsla's Mandalorian Starfighter, and the Imperial Light Cruiser. So yeah, and of course we have an advertisement for LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, which unfortunately, again, got delayed till this year in 2022. And of course, we have the typical win advertisement with the LEGO minifigures Series 7 robot. So, yeah, what are my overall thoughts on this LEGO set? Well, This is technically a duel set from LEGO Star Wars, like in the same vein as the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mustafar, which was also a LEGO set I reviewed previously on this channel, and even the LEGO Star Wars Starkiller base from 2019. But of those three sets, though, honestly, I think this one is honestly the worst. While it is the most unique of them and it even has an exclusive minifigure that's actually pretty well done in my opinion, and that can't really be said for the other two duel sets from LEGO Star Wars. Overall, though, this one was not the greatest. $20. This set doesn't really feel entirely like $20 in comparison to the previous couple duel sets we had gotten, and and also, this is also the only LEGO Star Wars of those three duel sets. It's also the only one of those three to include stickers, which even then, even though it is a relatively few stickers, they were incredibly painful to put on. And it was just not pleasing to put on at all, honestly. And while the builds did turn out great, and as expected, it is pretty accurate to the scenes this LEGO set is trying to recreate, it's not really the greatest of the duel sets, but still a good LEGO set. And as of recording this video, I don't think it's even that easy to come by, even though it hasn't really officially retired yet, as far as I can tell. So I would still pick this one up. I would still highly recommend this one. And overall, how do I think of this set? Well, I mean, I do think, again, the builds are pretty fine for what they are. The figure selection for LEGO Star Wars Duel Set is great, and it's, of course, really accurate to the scene it's trying to recreate. So I think I'm going to give this set a 2.5-star rating. So yeah, that was pretty much my review on the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mandalore. This is LEGO Toby. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.